Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the Minecraft Survival Let's Play here on my Graser's World of Awesomeness. Hopefully you guys are all doing phenomenal today. I have a few things that I would like to say though, however. First things first, if it is lagging right now, do not worry. I feel like I figured it out. I think when on certain clips it lags at like the beginning for a couple of seconds and then it gets unlaggy, or it lags in like the middle of the clip, and that's kind of harder to edit out, but when it's at the beginning it's not that bad. And I know what you're thinking, Graser, why aren't you uploading this as much as everything else? Well, I did some thinking and I read some of your comments and I feel like you guys are kind of right. I'm really just speeding through this, and I just feel like that's the way I like to do it though. I like to get a lot done per episode, but I was also thinking about it and I was like, well, if I continue at this rate, I'm gonna be like out of ideas for the entire series in like a month. And so I was just like, maybe we don't have to upload this one as much. But I'm also going to change the style in which I'm going to do this series. I'm going to make it less edited. I know a lot of you have been telling me in the comments that you would like it to be less cut. You want to see like more of the stuff that's happening instead of me doing it like off camera, which is fine. And so that is the way that this episode is going to be set up. So the reason that I always cut so much is because, well, A, so there's no boring parts, but B, and I don't know if a lot of you know this, but it's because I have a tendency to forget things very easily. So if I've planned an episode and I forget something I need to do, I need to go back and look at my notes for the episode, and that's where I take the cut, and then I remember what's gonna happen. So because I'm gonna be doing it less edited now, I've taken my notes and I've brought them over into this world, and I will show you that in a second. But before we do that, guys, we have 30 levels. I went and got 3 more levels off camera. I've got my potions of strength as well in my inventory, and that is because in between episodes I went back to the nether and killed enough blazes and got enough blaze rods, and then I did some desert hunting at night and got enough ender pearls. So I feel like we have enough to actually get to the stronghold at this point, and so that's something I want to do this episode. Now let me make it clear, the series doesn't end when we reach the end. Like, that's just the one major part of it, because I just want to see the new stuff that comes along with the end. And I know a lot of you are freaking out that, oh my gosh, I'm going to the end in like the third app, but no, I'm just doing that so I have access to more things like the elytra wings, and like we can get those chorus fruits, and there's just a lot of cool stuff now in the end in 1.9. But as I said, I do have those levels, and so we are going to be performing an enchant here. Let's head into our first house and look into our chests. So I actually went ahead and organized all of the chests from last time. They are organized via blocks, food, music discs, and ores. And so what I am looking for is this. I want the diamond. I want the diamond because I'm going to be taking that diamond, and in here is just the more random miscellaneous stuff. We're going to be turning that diamond into a diamond shovel, and that is what we're going to be enchanting. And I know you're like, what, a shovel out of everything? What? And I know that seems weird, but it's really the only thing I can make right now that's worth enchanting with a diamond. Oh, I need lapis. The only thing I don't like about this organization is how hard it is to get it. Like, I know I could just pull it from there, then it will look ugly. Alright, so let's go ahead and enchant this real quickly. Unbreaking 3, let's hope for an efficiency. Oh, it's just an Unbreaking 3, which is good. If we get an efficiency 4 book, we can easily combine it with the shovel and make it our really great efficiency shovel. But now let's get on to the notes for the episode. So if you recall last episode, we built this brewing setup. We actually went to the nether, we journeyed there, and then we came back. We built this, and that was our accomplishment. Well, this episode, while we were in the nether, we managed to get enough supplies, like a saddle and horse armor and whatnot, to get a horse. And so let's go down and look at our notes. We have to get a good horse. Audience names it. Okay, so that's what we're going to be doing first. We have to get a good horse, and then I'm going to ask you guys to name it. And in the chest, we have the saddle, the armor, and everything required to carry out that task. And then the second thing we're going to do is we're going to locate the dungeon. So I've located a dungeon that I want to show you, and then I'm going to kind of announce that we're going to turn it into a grinder. And I also want to go more into depth about that item there. And then the last one is we are navigating to the stronghold with our Eye of Enders that we have collected for our journey. And that should wrap it all up. And so now you guys know what my notes look like. That's literally what they do. They're not fancy, they're not pretty at all, but it gave me an idea. In Cube, I want to start this question of the episode type ordeal. I haven't done it yet though. I keep forgetting. Like every episode, it just slips my mind. And so instead of doing it in the Cube series, I thought, why not do it in the survival series where it's more like personal because you're only really interacting with me. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a room here, probably extending off of the notes room, and we're going to have a place where I'm going to pretty much just do a question of the day, or even just a comment of the day, or anything that you guys want addressed. It's something sort of like if you watch Etho and he's got a survival let's play, he does something of the sort at the end of his episode. And not only that, but I would also like you guys to come up with what you like, ideas on what you may want built and whatnot. And so I'm going to have a room for that as well, and post your ideas and credit them. So anyways, our first task is going to prove to be quite simple, actually. It's turning night. Maybe it might not be, but we have a field right behind us full of horses, so I was not afraid of this process at all. I knew right away that we were gonna get it. Alright, so you guys, I don't know. The first criteria we need to eliminate is the color. Which color horse would we want? And then from there, we can check what their, like, abilities are. So maybe one of these guys, maybe this guy right here would do it. That's a nice, clean horse. Let me see. Put a saddle on you. Oh, yeah. Dang, I forgot to bring my sugar along. I had some reeds to tame these guys. I forgot it's such a mission. I might actually just get some reeds. These are supposed to be like a lot more rare, and so I'm kind of excited for that. We're gonna have a donkey and a horse as soon as we can get our hands on another saddle. That is the plan. But I have not been having luck finding reeds, provided I've only really traveled about 20 blocks. Look at this. Look at this. I'm about to die because of another Enderman. I'm gonna have to drink this strength early because I'm gonna die, and I don't want to die right now. I'm going to kill this guy, and I really don't want to do that. I really don't want to have to do that to my poor Endy friend. Come on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 you can't just lag like that. Oh, are you serious? What is that about? It brought us right to the reeds we need, so we'll use some of these reeds to get it into sugar, and then this should be enough sugar to tame a couple of horses, and hopefully within those horses we'll find our steed. Wow. We have so much selection to choose from. This might be a harder task than I had previously thought. You know, I was thinking maybe we could even have a competition for the horse. Like put different horses against each other in some sort of race and jump test and then decide from there. Actually, you know what? That's a great idea. That saves me so much time. Okay, instead of going through every single one of these horses, another Enderman, and choosing them out one by one and looking at all of their abilities, I'll go through like the ones that I like color-wise, and then I'll build like a pillar in a racetrack and we'll kind of race them and jump test them and see which ones are the best. Something horrifying has just happened. Like very, very, very horrifying. Like horrifying to the point where the skeleton's gonna shoot me and I'm gonna die. Probably. Probably. Do I have my food? No. Okay. While I was getting my stuff, literally it all blew up. And so I'm getting out of here now. I have half a heart. We're gonna go back to our base. I'm gonna prepare some sugar. We're gonna wait till day, and we're gonna do this process over again. Sounds good? Sounds good. Alright, we have had a nice, good night's sleep. It is daytime again. All those pesky mobs are burning up. Let's go back into our house real quick. We have some gold smelting here. I'm gonna take that and put it into the chest in which it belongs. Now we can fill up our row. Oh, that looks so ugly. It's this, and then this, and that's it. So let's go and find some horses that we really dig. I'm gonna choose from a couple of different color combinations. I think I want one from this one. So I guess with these two, I'm kind of digging the spotted one. I really want you. Go to my horse, my friend. You have a lot of hearts. You have a lot of freaking hearts. That's for sure. Can you love me, though? You still don't love me. I gave you quite a bunch of sugar, too. You pesky little horse. No? Shaking your head no like that? What was that about? Come on, man. Look at all your hearts. You think I'm going to give you up like that? There we go. All right, let's see how fast you can go. You're alright. Jumping's good. I mean, I did say I would test this all after, but I really want to see, can he jump? Is that 6 blocks or 5 blocks? That's 4 blocks. Alright, you come along with me. I've prepared a nice area. Jump! Whoop, and we are in. Let me take the saddle. Whoa, you're excited. Take your saddle. Thank you. So one of the things we just lost in that explosion.
What do you think of that, Grace?
So we actually just lost our Unbreaking 3 shovel in that explosion. I just realized it was not an item that I recovered, as well as the other horse armor. So we only have one option of the horse armor now, which is the diamond one, which is good, because that is the one I would have rather preferred. Obviously, it's diamond, but we lost all of our freaking food. Also, because I had to go get reeds as well. Hello, little horsey. How are you doing today? I'm going to manipulate you with my sugar. You like that? That looks so wrong. That looks so wrong. He doesn't have as many hearts, first of all. He's not gonna like me, second of all. Wait, does he? Yes, he does. Okay, he likes me right away. Let's get you out of this. Oh, that's a... Ooh, very, very slow horse, though. This is like as fast as an undead horse, but let's see if it can pass the test of jumping over my house. Let's see here. 4 blocks. Ooh, maybe not. No, he's not a 4-block jumper. He's slow, too, but we're gonna put him in there because this is the one we picked, so we'll have to go with it. All right, just for the sake of it, I kind of want to tame a donkey as well. Oh my gosh, I left the saddle on the other horse. I'm dumb. I'm seeing so many Endermen on this world that they're just appearing in broad daylight too. Come at me, bro. Come at me. That creeper will blow you right up. Oh, I'm not wearing much armor. I'm gonna die to another Enderman. Are you serious? Water, 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 water. Yes. Oh my gosh, that was scary. Come on, die. No, but he dropped the grass block. That's our first grass block in the game. I've never actually had that happen before. Okay, so this guy looks amazing. We're gonna tame him right after we tame this donkey. There's 2 donkeys. I want to know which one looks better. They all look the same. There's 3 donkeys. I'm gonna do this one in the middle here. This is the one. Hello, guy. Come here. Here's your sugar. Here's your sugar. Oh, you like that, don't you? Yes, you do. Good boy. Oh, bad boy. Not a fast runner. Lots of hearts. Ooh, horrible jumper. But, I mean, donkeys are not supposed to have the same abilities as that of a horse. We can put a chest into this guy and everything. I think I'm going to leave the donkeys, though, for now and go on with the horses just because that's the competition. Is that fall damage? We'll deal with the donkey later. Actually, this horse, he's going to die. I guess not. You survived, which means you must have a lot of hearts. So let's see. You passed the test. Here's your sugar. Ooh, it didn't take any hearts. Ooh, this guy's alright. This guy's pretty fast. What about jumping? Ooh, I don't know if he can jump, though, but he's really, really fast. Holy smokes. Whee! This is so fun. This is so fun. Okay, so I'm going to get one more horse. We're going to have 4 in here. And next episode with these guys, we're going to challenge them. See which one's the best overall. And then we're gonna name it. Hopefully that goes all to plan. You better be a really good contender, little guy. Cause if you're not, oh, you get killed. You don't want that. No, you don't. Holy moly, guys, I think we might have found the correct horse. This guy is quite the jumper. He can jump up onto trees, no problem. And that was just about a 3-block jump right there. So he can just about complete a 3-block jump. Not too good, but guys, I'm not finding too many good horses around here anyways. I think after we get our first horse, the way we're going to find our second one is not based off of just finding random colored horses, but we're going to actually check the hearts like every other normal person does. I just thought I'd make it a little random this time around. But these are it! The 4 contenders for the competition that will be taking place in the next episode. I'm going to have a racetrack and jump competition set up, and so that way we can test them in the most efficient way possible. Next up on the list, if we go down into our little notes here, we have a grinder. Locate dungeon announce grinder. So let's grab this. This item right here is the gapple that I actually retrieved from my previous dungeon that I went into last episode. I'm actually going to take a bunch of these. We're going to smelt these real quick because we're going to need the food. Now, I was told by you guys that this gapple right here, well, it's not actually craftable anymore, so I should preserve it as well as I can, and so I am going to do that. Thank you for that tip. It's going to go into a very secret place. Right now, the safest place I can find for it is down here in my checklist. Like, I don't see any mobs coming down here to blow it up, but in the future, I'll probably have a vault made where I'll keep that just so it never gets lost at all. But right now, speaking of grinders, once the food's done smelting, we're actually going to make our way over there in the into the desert. And that's where we are going to find a dungeon that I have recently located that I think would be a very, very good XP grinder because of its close proximity to the area. Now, I know at the beginning of the series I said this wouldn't be my final home, but I was thinking more about it. I think this is going to be my first home until we kind of move out of the area. So over here, right across this little desert cool thing in the biome or whatever I just said, there's a little hole here, and this is where I've marked it. XP grinder, question mark, down here. So we go down this little cave and we head down where it leads us. We will see that it will branch off into 3 different ways. So there's one way that leads this way to a dead end, another dead end, and then I tried this way which led downwards, and right here there is a zombie spawner. Now, I've not checked any of the chests in the spawner yet. I wanted to keep it an absolute surprise. Now, this is the bad thing about Gamma right now, guys, is there's a lot of mobs and it's light, but it's not actually light in the game. So I have 5 torches with me just to cover that kind of situation up. Holy moly, you guys just spawn everywhere, don't you? I love the new 1.9 like multiple hit feature. We're able to hit multiple of you at once, which is good. Alright, let's fully disable this guy. What do we got in the chest? Ooh, a name tag. Beautiful. So now we can name the winning horse next episode based on what you guys think it should be. More music discs and a golden apple. Oh my goodness, another music disc, a golden apple, and some string. We have melons, and we need the iron horse armor. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I thought I was gonna die just there. I'm not drinking that yet. We're just gonna make our way out of here. I think we grabbed everything that we needed from in there. But yeah, this is where I want to make the XP grinder. So how it's gonna work, obviously, I'm gonna try to make it a mock-up of one of my old designs in my old world. So if you guys know, I had a minecart transportation system that took me to the XP grinder underground. And since this is a little bit of a ways away from my actual base, which is over there in the plains, I'll probably have an underground minecart system that leads right over to here, where the XP grinder will function and I can AFK for levels. But now we can move on to the very third thing. Guys, we are now going to locate the Stronghold, at least the very first one in this world of 3. Now, I've heard rumors that in 1.9 there's actually more than 3 strongholds per world, but I can't confirm whether those are true. Let's go grab our Eye of Enders. We are going to start throwing. So we're not actually going to get to the end this ep. Probably not until next, or maybe even the ep after that. That's a big transition because I'm going to have to beat the Ender Dragon. I'm going to need gear for that, so that might take a couple eps. We're going to get to the Stronghold at least. We're going to find it. We're going to loot it because there's probably a good enchanted book in the library, which I'm looking for. All right, we got the food. Let's get going. We're going to start our little Eye of Ender journey right here on top of this little hill. First Eye of Ender throw in 3, 2, 1. Oh, it went this way. It went this way. Okay. We got it back. That's good. That's good. That's good. We got it back. We have 19. So we're going to go a ways away this way. Let's remember the coordinates to our base, actually. It's about 380. Oops. I meant to take a screenshot there. 368, 214. Good. And here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Oh, it went that way, and it dropped again, dude. That's awesome. Okay, we're gonna keep going this way. I might take a gamble here and just go ahead and toss it here. We'll toss it on top of that little ridge there. Oh, I knew that was ungenerated terrain. It kind of looked like it, but at the same time it didn't. That was weird. Okay, we'll toss it right here on this ridge. 3, 2, 1. Still going forward, so it looks like we did not have a stronghold spawn. Another one that fell back to me. I've not lost a single one yet. We've traveled about 100, 200 blocks, 300 maybe. Is this an underwater stronghold? Based on this Eye of Ender throw, we will know whether it's on land or in the water. I hope it's not in the water. 3, 2, 1. It's in the water. Alright guys, I'm about to cut to the most entertaining footage you will ever see in your life. Now, how awesome was that extremely entertaining clip? Am I right? Let's go! What would happen if the stronghold was, like, visible from here? Like, it was somewhat exposed from underneath the ocean. That would be the sickest thing in the world. Let's get our Eye of Enders on the ready. We'll get ready to go ahead and toss another one. When we reach, let's say it's coordinates-wise, once we reach negative 500 on the Z, which is in about 40 blocks here, it's starting to rain, too. It's like we're in the middle of the ocean, and it's like, ugh. Yuckies. Let's toss it. Still forward. Can we get that? Can we get that? Drop, drop, drop. Yes! beautiful. That is great. I can't believe we keep doing it. Wait a second. We have an island here. I'm going to check on the island because what if the stronghold... Oh, no. This looks like the mainland. Hey, we might not have an underwater stronghold after all. Let me just throw it at this border just to make sure. Which way did it go? Whoa. I didn't even see where that one went. Oh, it went on top of this. It didn't go far. Let me toss that again. Oh, yeah, it's going straight. We're still onto it. Dang, this stronghold's pretty dang far. And I think, no, we have not had one break yet. Not one. And we have tossed so many. I'm feeling a little bit daredevilish right now. And I just kind of want to toss a bunch of them because I've been getting lucky. But at the same time, I know that's when they're going to start breaking. So I'm going to just toss it right here. Oh my gosh, we're still going forward. We're going through all these biomes. It doesn't look like our stronghold is very close to our home, which sucks. I'll grab you guys. Pumpkins are always amazing, dude, because if I ever want to go to the end, I'm going to have to wear one of these. I'll probably wear one and then wear a texture pack that kind of overrides the blurry vision, and we might have an underwater stronghold again. Yep. This sucks. This sucks, man. Still going forward, though. This is crazy. Shouldn't it be close now at this point? Okay, we just lost that guy. This ocean's way too deep. If I tried to swim down there to get it, I would have drowned. Oh, it's still going way far this way. You freaking serious, man? How far away is this stronghold? Like, I didn't expect it to be this far. We're now like 1,500 blocks away from our house. All right, I'm pretty sure we're now on the border of this land and we're about to head into ocean. So, oh, I was hoping that wasn't gonna go that way. Is it gonna drop? It's going to drop! Can I get it? Where is it? Where is it? Where'd it drop? It literally just dropped, and I didn't see. Oh, it's right here. It's still going. It's still leading us forward. We've just lost that one. Yeah, you're going into the deep ocean. Oh, man. I might just locate obsidian and try to get a portal linking the two areas. Imagine building an ice path between the end portal and my house. That would be the longest but most epic project in the world. And toss. Whoa. They went this way. One dropped. Did the other? I feel like I saw it go up on this tree. Did it or did it not? It did! Thank goodness we did get it. I'm not going to break that pillar. But the end looks to be just around here. This is perfect. Let's toss it again. Where'd it go? Whoa, they're going this way. Is it still leading this way? Or is it leading backwards now? No, 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 no. It's right here. We found it. I think we found the stronghold, guys. Yep, it's right here, literally in the ground. We have located it, guys. Let's dig down. I can't wait to see the stronghold. How will it look? We don't want to dig down straight. Now, we have a few extra Eye of Ender still over the 12, because that will lead us directly to the portal from the stronghold sometimes. Hey, and here we are. Sometimes in the stronghold here, it is hard to find the end room, but it looks like the Eye of Enders were leading directly down here, so we might just find it right away. All right, let's get exploring. Let's see what we've got here. Any chests? Anything? All strongholds are different. Here's the library that I was looking for that will have the chest that I want with the good book. Chest. Here it is. Oh, that's just a random books chest. Isn't there usually two? Yeah, there's usually two per library. But an empty map. A map is good, but it did not have the enchanted book we were looking for. This might not be the only library of this stronghold, though, which is good. In here, there's like a fountain. This is like the intersection, it looks like. What do we got? Through here this way. A nice chest waiting for us here. What do we got? 3 diamonds and 2 iron! No way. A dead end here. Through this way. Oh, another chest. Hello, zombie. Get yo. Oh my gosh, 3 more diamonds. We're gonna replace this helmet as well. Alright, interesting. Oh, a creeper's jailed, it looks like. We got a criminal on the loose. That's funny. And then this looks like a nice main intersection as well. What's through this door? Wow. This is crazy. This is freaking... Oh! New library? New library. Beautiful. I told you most strongholds had more than one. Let's get our chest. Chest number 1. Ah, just a bunch of books and paper. That's alright. And then where's chest number 2? Right down there. Usually chest number 2 has the good stuff in it. Nothing, huh? Not one good freaking book. That sucks. That freaking sucks. But I guess, Yeah, there's just a lot to be explored here, huh?